What's going on, everyone? We are back with another MLB slip today. We have 3 picks all in the MLB, and we are on a 16-6 run. And today's slip is on Dabble. So you want $10 free. We just partnered up with them. There's no deposit needed. All you got to do, go to the App Store, download the app Dabble, and use the code PISTONS, and they will literally deposit $10 into your account. You never have to put $1 in, and you're getting $10 free. Then you can throw this $10 on the slip I give you guys today, and if it hits, you make 60. I really like these picks, so again, $10 free, take it. And if you do end up depositing, send us a screenshot for a free month. But you don't have to deposit. Again, $10 free. That's all I'm going to say. So for those of you guys new here, I'm banned from multiple casinos for winning too much, and actually, I'm going to show you proof at the end of this video that I'm banned from MGM or Limited. So basically, I'll go on and I'll show you, so you can skip ahead to that if you want, but had a couple people ask, so yeah, why not? Anyway, let's jump into the PrizePicks slip, or excuse me, the Dabble slip for today. First pick on the slip, we have Jose Siri. We're taking his less than 1 total base. As you guys can see up here, basically, we're getting this line at 1, so there is a very good chance we end up pushing this, which is why it's plus 125, for example. So basically, it's not favored to go to the under because it's half a line. I actually used a tool called Daily Grind Fantasy, basically to help correlate it over for us, as you can see right down here. So, for example, under 1, it prices it in. Basically, it factors in the market of how this can push, because obviously it's more likely that we push than we actually hit the under. But yeah, that's the first pick on the slip. Second pick on the slip is Dylan Cease. We're taking his over 2 pitcher runs. As you guys can see, oh, by the way, if you guys do want to use DGF, if you're always wondering, like in my videos, I always like slam into you guys about how you just should compare PrizePicks, Sleeper, all these apps to casinos. There's actually a link down below if you want to use them. They are a bit more of an expensive software, but they are definitely worth it if you have the money. If you're slamming PrizePicks plays and you have bigger unit sizes, I definitely recommend you guys go check it out down there. But anyway, Dylan Cease, we're taking his more than 2 pitcher earned runs. Dude, I bit my tongue so hard today. I'm sorry if I'm like talking weird or like it sounds different. I don't think it does, but Dylan Cease, we're taking his over 1.5 pitcher earned runs. As you guys can see up here, all these sports books are juicing this up to the over. Basically, we really like this value. DGF correlated it over for us. You can see we're getting over 2. So there's a good chance we end up pushing again, which is something I actually really like about Dabble, which is basically they give you flat lines. So there's a chance that he gets exactly 2 and you don't lose your money or win your money, obviously, in some situations. Like, for example, with the Jose Siri line, he can hit that 1 and we get our money back. But in normal betting, like PrizePicks, all those other apps, it's going to be over under half. So basically, we don't get paid for that. We would just lose the slip. And then the third pick on the slip we're taking is Zach Eflin. We're taking his more than 1 pitcher walk. 3-man slip on Dabble. So if you're wondering what the most profitable type of slip is, first let me show you this. Guys, Underdog's at minus 356. All right. As you can see, sportsbooks juicing this up really heavy. Use the DGF tool to correlate it over for you guys. And yeah, just know it's a good value. That's all you need to know. And that's a 3-man slip. It pays $60 if you put the $10 on it. We've been cooking the MLB. And yeah, so the reason we're taking a 3-man slip on Dabble, the most profitable way to play on Dabble is either a 3-man or a 5-man. And it's one or the other. It's pretty much nothing else. Your implied odds are about minus 121-ish. So you can basically compare that to this. Minus 121 is on 5-mans on Dabble. Minus 122 is on 3-mans. So it's a very, very minor difference. I don't even think it makes a difference, to be honest with you. And yeah, get the $10 free. Use the code PISTONS. And then, guys, if you want access to our group, as I've said so many times, I'm going to show you me being banned on MGM pretty soon. But basically, if you want access to our group completely free, as I've said so many times, all you got to do, make an account. Make a new account on Dabble, Sleeper, Underdog, Better, whatever app you're not on yet. Use our code and deposit $10. Guys, our group is $150 a month. All you got to do is literally put $10 into any of these apps using our code. All these apps are going to like double your deposit. So you're going to put in 10, you're going to get 20 to bet with, and then you get a free $150 pass into our group. It's a no-brainer, so jump in there. And yeah, I'm going to cut right ahead because I have to log into BetMGM. And All right, guys, so just logged into BetMGM, and I'm going to refresh the entire page for you guys so you can see everything's here, everything's legit. So basically, how this works, when you're a winning player on these sportsbooks, as you can see right in the top right, I have $401 in my account up here. So when you're a winning player on these apps, what they do to you is basically they say they're not legally allowed to kick you out for being a winner. So basically, instead of that, they say, hey, if you try to bet $100, we're only going to let you bet $5. So they let you do they let me place bets on big market things, which is something that everyone's placing bets on. For example, Celtics money line. That's a big market thing. It's very hard to win on, even for pro bettors. So they typically let me bet on that. Sometimes they don't, to be honest. But for small market things, meaning player over and unders and really weird lines, for example, player points, stuff like that, combos like points plus rebounds plus assists, anything along those lines is considered small market and very, very difficult and very easy to be banned on if you're a winning player, if you're a pro bettor. So, for example, let's go find something weird. I don't know. Let's see. Player rebounds. Sure, Jaylen Brown plus Luka Doncic. Let's just do the over. Again, I'm completely just going off the rip here. Let's go for $40 on this one. And as you can see right down here, watch what happens when I hit place bet. Oh, your requested bet is over the allowed limit. The maximum stake has been adjusted below for you to resubmit your bet. And as you can see, they only let me place up to $2.96. Now, if you don't believe me, if you believe there's some like voodoo going on here, I'll go to the under now, which I literally just tried to place on the over. And watch, I'll put $30 on this. Place bet. You can see, like, right here, they only let me put $3 on that. I actually kind of want to go see now. Like, will they let me bet on the team? I'm curious. These are big market things considered to be big market things. So, like, they let me put $10 on the Mavericks. That's not an official play. Please don't go tail that. I was just more so curious because it is a big market bet, which means, as I said, there's millions and millions of dollars being poured into that market. So they're basically saying, yeah, if you're a pro bettor, you're allowed to bet on that. So there's different types of limits. There's different types of casino bans. And to be honest, like, it sucks. There's no other way to put it. But I actually have full videos on my channel, like, breaking down how it works. I'm also banned from ESPN Bet Rivers. My team is banned. My team meaning I have a team of employees who are pro bettors. Banned from DraftKings. I actually have not been banned from DraftKings yet, which is pretty cool. DraftKings, FanDuel's my favorite probably because they have market inefficiencies, but they don't ban people as heavy. So like you guys just saw on my screen, BetMGM literally only let me put like $3 down on the one game, on the one bet, the like Jaylen Brown plus Luka Doncic thing. And you can see like my account went down up here, by the way, if you want to go rewind in the video. It's all here. But what I was going to say, something about FanDuel. Yeah, FanDuel. They have bigger limits. So they let pro bettors typically bet up to like $40, $50, $100 even, I've seen. So they let pro bettors bet more on their apps. And to give you guys a breakdown as to why. So there's different types of casinos, as I've said multiple times. There's casinos that, well, all casinos hate winners, for the most part. So casinos like BetMGM, ESPN Bet Rivers, even DraftKings to an extent, they hate winners, and basically if you're a winner, they're immediately like, hey, you're not playing here. So that's what you just saw. Like, I can't bet on any props because they just cut down my bet size. And that goes for big market props, like player props, like these just right here. And then there's casinos like FanDuel who are kind of leaning towards very annoying, like in terms of bans, but like the bans aren't huge. Then you have casinos that don't ban you at all. And the casinos that don't ban you at all are, for example, Pinnacle Sportsbook. So the reason Pinnacle Sportsbook does not ban you, same thing with Circa, Bookmaker, and a couple others, is basically they want to learn off of the pro bettors instead of trying to kick them off, because no pro sports bettor plays on BetMGM because they'll get banned so quick. So what I mean by that, all the pro sports bettors go on to Pinnacle, right? So Pinnacle's like, we're never banning anyone. So what Pinnacle can do then is they can take all of the pro bettors and say, come bet with us. and then they can study them and be like, all right, why are the pro sports bettors all taking this every single time? Why are all the pro sports bettors taking this over? What is wrong with our team when we're making these models that we can like learn? So basically they're trying to learn from the pro sports bettors, and that's why, if you've heard me say in other videos, Pinnacle Sportsbook is known to be the most accurate in the world. This is because they take in all the bets from pro sports bettors, and it makes their markets more efficient. So then what we can do is take Pinnacle Sportsbook, use something called a no-vig calculation, because we know they're more accurate than everyone else, and then compare Pinnacle's lines to FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, PrizePicks even. And that's how I've made tens of thousands of dollars in the sports betting markets. Literally just taking the really damn smart dude who's Pinnacle Sportsbook, using some math calculators, which I've had smarter people than me build for me, and then just comparing it using bots. So that's how pro sports betting works. That's one leg of it. There's many legs of pro sports betting. That is just like one avenue you can take. It's the most popular, if I had to say, among pro bettors. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.